All right, let's calculate weight and balance. So first we're going to find the basic empty weight of our aircraft and the CG. And we're going to find that here on Flight Logger. You see the weight here at the bottom and the current CG. Now, as you can see up here, the initial weight imbalance was 1,556.2 pounds. But since then, we've added and removed things from the aircraft, which is why we have a new total CG and weight that we're going to use for our calculations. So we're going to multiply these two numbers, and we're going to get our moment. Then we're going to input all the other weight information we have, our two pilots, total, our bags in the back, and then our fuel. We use 48 times 6 to get 288 pounds. And the reason why we use 48 and not 50 is because those 2 additional gallons of fuel is already calculated in that initial weight. So we put all of our weight information, and then we put all of our arm information. Now where do we find this arm information? We go to the POH 6-12, and here is all of the arms that we need to know, and we just input those as well. Now that we have all of our weight and all of our arm information, we're going to multiply across all of the categories, and then we're going to get the moments for all of those. Now that we've done that, we're going to add all of the weight together, and we're going to get a total ramp weight of 2,142.63. And then we're going to do the same for the moments, and we're going to get a total of 186,843.95, right? So that's our ramp weight. That's what we're going to weigh as we're taxiing in the ramp and onto Charlie. Now, after we do run up, we have to do a calculation for that, right? Because that's not going to be our takeoff weight. We're going to be moving around the airport. So Piper says that we approximately use 7 pounds of fuel when we do our run up. So we're going to use their number, multiply it by the arm to get a moment of negative 63. Then we subtract all of that from our ramp weight, and now we have our takeoff weight and CG information. So this is what we're going to use to do all of our takeoff performance information. This is a very important number. Then we're going to go on a 2-hour flight with a fuel burn of 11.4. right? We multiply those together, we get approximately 22.8 pounds of fuel burn. And then we calculate the moment in CG. And then we have to subtract that to get our landing weight. So our takeoff weight was 2,135.63. We subtract 22.8. We get the new landing weight of 2,112.83 with our new CG and also the moment that we utilize to find our CG. So our takeoff CG is going to be 87.46 and our landing CG is going to be 87.38. As you can see, it's pretty much the same, but you can see our CG has moved slightly forward opposed to our takeoff CG. Why is that? Because of where the arm of the fuel is. And now that we have both our takeoff and landing weights, CGs, we're going to utilize both of those to get our performance data for takeoff and landing.